Hi guys, and welcome to this Pick a Card Tarot reading where we're going to look at your person's next move. So what they may be planning, what they may be thinking, what they may want to tell you. Are they going to make a move? Are they going to stay silent? Like what may be coming in the near future. This was a request from someone, so thank you so much for the person that left this idea. If you guys have any other requests or ideas that you want to see, please let me know. I'd love to make them for you. I also just want to really quickly say thank you so much to everyone who's been liking, commenting, subscribing, booking private readings. It's been so nice to connect with all of you, and I'm so grateful and blown away for all of the support. So thank you so much again to everyone. Trying to think I feel like there was something else I wanted to say, but yeah, I think that's it. So thank you. So take a moment to ground yourself, to kind of meditate for a moment, think about your person. Again, try not to when you take this step, try not to think too much about the outcome that you want. So try not to think about the move that you want them to make. Just focus on the person themselves, kind of their basic attributes. Like brown hair, blue eyes, Scorpio. Do you know what I mean? So you're not trying. That way we can hopefully get as clear of a message as possible, and it's not influenced or biased by any of your desires. But take a moment to just ground yourself, meditate, think about your person, and then let yourself be drawn to one of these three piles. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is pile 3. So if you need to take a moment to pause the video and to meditate, feel free to do that, and then let yourself be drawn to pile 1, 2, or 3. Also, do keep in mind that this is a general reading, so there could be multiple people watching each pile, so there may be different messages for different people. Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If nothing resonates, that's okay. It just means that this message was not for you, but it is for someone, so I hope they were able to find something helpful in it. So once you feel like you've chosen the pile that best suits you and your person, I'll leave the timestamps in the description, so you can go ahead and jump to that pile, and I will see you there. Okay, pile 1, let's take a look at your cards and see what your person may have in store. I also remember what I was going to say before, which was let me know, please, if you like pre-shuffled videos or if you like the shuffling to be on camera, because I've gotten a lot of comments that people like the pre-shuffled, but if you like shuffling on camera, let me know and I can do some of that too. Let's take a look, pile 1, and see what you have. You have the King of Swords, Strength, and the Five of Pentacles. We also have the Three of Cups, which says joy, the Ten of Stones, or the Ten of Pentacles, which says home, and we have the Wheel. We have Time to Go, and To Be Fair in reverse, and we also have Move On and Support. So the first thing I see here is that your person is going through a difficult time with the Five of Pentacles, Strength, and the King of Swords. Like they are thinking a lot about something, and they're feeling left out in the cold, probably by you, or it could be by the universe as well. With the Wheel down here, they feel like things are just not going in their favor. Like they're not getting any luck, that they've been left out in the cold, they've been abandoned, and they need a lot of inner strength to get through this time period. I do feel like they're thinking about you with this King of Swords card here. You can see the man who's thinking about this woman who's looking away. So I do feel like this person feels perhaps abandoned by you in some sense, or feels like you guys are probably in separation. So this person feels like you are just perhaps not interested, or like they've done something. With the To Be Fair card here, I feel like someone probably acted unfairly or unjustly in the past. And so they may feel like you're uninterested because of that behavior. This person could be an air sign with the King of Swords, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's also Strength, which is fire, so Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but I feel like they could more so be the King of Swords here. And the King of Swords is someone who thinks a lot. They're very rational. They kind of think through what they have going on. And with the King, like the Three of Vessels underneath the Joy card here, I feel like too, this person There could have been a third-party situation here with the Three of Cups. And also, if you can see on the wheel card here, there's 3 little birds in the corner. So there's another 3. So perhaps that's how this person acted unjustly, or perhaps that was like the unfair behaviors, that there was a third-party situation, and that's weighing heavily on this person's mind. But I think this person also thinks of you as being their joy, with the Three of Cups coming underneath the King of Swords. Like, this person thinks that you would help bring them out of this difficult emotional time because you bring them joy, and you also kind of give them like a sense of home with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, they feel safe, secure, and stable with you, and that feels like something that would help them get, like, you would give them the strength to deal with this emotional time period, I feel like. So right now, I feel like they're thinking a lot about you. They're thinking a lot about their own situation. Like, they're definitely kind of in a rough place right now, but I do see things moving forward with them. There is a support card, so they do have support to get through this period, whether that is from you or from other friends, family, or just like the universe. With the move on card too, I do see them moving out of this difficult cycle. Like, a new life is going to be breathed into what they have going on. And they also have very positive cards down here with joy, home, and the wheel. So I do see things turning in the future for them. Also with time to go. Like, I see them moving towards this door, again, moving out of this dark emotional time towards like the light at the end of the tunnel. But definitely for them to make a move, I think they'd have to get out of this like difficult energy that they're experiencing before they can really make a move, because I feel like all of their energy right now is kind of being focused on what they're experiencing. So whatever the difficult situation is that's requiring a lot of strength from them, it's taking up a lot of their energy. And in order for them to actually make a move and to come forward, they're going to have to, have enough strength left to focus on you as well, if that makes sense. So this difficult time needs to pass. They need to move on past this time before they have enough energy and strength to work on moving towards you and not just thinking about you. But again, I do see like positive change coming, so I do see the potential for them to come forward. I do see them thinking a lot about the situation, them thinking a lot about you. So once they come out of this difficult emotional time, I do feel like they could come forward and make a move. The King of Swords are about communication. So this person could come forward with a message for you. Perhaps an apology if this person was the one that they acted unjustly and they hurt you. They definitely are feeling the consequences of their actions. And so I do see them, like, they could definitely come forward with an apology. Let's go ahead and read the message for To Be Fair in reverse, because I feel like that could be important here. So let's take a look and see what that has to say. Okay. Injustice and inequity are part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time where you may observe an injustice righted and fairly redressed. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else or are called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it, because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain: if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. So yeah, I definitely see your person like going through a difficult time right now, and they are in need of kindness and empathy. I see that they're kind of like really struggling, and I feel like some support from you would mean a lot to them and would help them move out of this difficult time period, and it would probably also help bring them closer to you. So like I said, they need to get out of that energy before they can really come forward with anything of value. But they're definitely thinking about you. I feel like they want to make a move, but they feel like you're not interested. They feel like there's something in between the two of you. And so right now, I don't think that they're going to make a move towards you. But if you reach out, show kindness, empathy, support for what they're going through, if you empathize with their situation, I do feel like that could actually be really beneficial to this situation. So even if this person hurt you if you want to come back towards them, reaching out with like forgiveness, even if they haven't apologized yet, or you feel like they haven't done it in a way that is, that you deserve. If you really want this person to come back, I think that could be a really beneficial thing to do, because this person definitely feels bad about what happened. They feel like they're very like emotionally despondent at the moment. So reaching out with some support could be a kind thing to do, and it could also help them get out of this dark energy and also help bring them closer to you faster. So let's see if there's any other messages here for pile 1. I think that is it. So I think that's what I have for pile number 1. If any of that resonated, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I always like talking to you guys in the comments. If you want to vent about your situation, if you feel comfortable sharing details, I'd love to talk to you. Obviously, if not, don't worry about it. But I hope that was helpful in some way. And I wish you love, luck, abundance, and prosperity. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day. Hi, pile 2. Let's take a look at your cards and see what your person may have coming. I also remember what I was going to say in the beginning, which is that I'm getting some comments that people prefer like pre-shuffled videos because it can be hard to hear over the shuffling, or it just takes too long. But if you prefer shuffling on camera, let me know. Or if you prefer pre-shuffling, just let me know your preference, and then I can work with that. So anyway, let's take a look at the cards you have. Let's see what you have going on. You have the 10 of Wands. All right, the lighting with the white cards is not great here. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. We have... Ooh, here's some not white cards. We have the 5 of Vessels, or 5 of Cups, which says ecstasy. We have the Knight of Stones, the Knight of Pentacles, which is horse. We also have the King of Bows, or the King of Wands, which is adder, or snake. So you have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, and also the King of Pentacles. So there's a lot of like courtly energy going on here. And we have Thinker, Chaos and Conflict in reverse, and we have Release and Movement. Okay, so we have a lot of fire energy here with the 10 of Wands, Queen of Wands, and King of Wands. So this person or you could be a fire sign: Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. There's also a decent amount of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There could also be some earth energy in there. There's a little bit of Cups, but I don't think that that is like your sign. I think there's predominantly fire and earth going on here. And with the Thinker card, this person could definitely be more of an earth sign, because there's someone that, again, like really ruminates on their situation. But let's take a look and see what we have going on here. So the first thing I'm seeing is like the contrast between the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Cups. So on some level, this person is feeling like just overwhelmed and just like drowning in emotions, like responsibilities, feelings, like they have a lot going on. But on the other hand, we have this 5 of Cups ecstasy card. So this card is different from the traditional tarot. Usually the 5 of Cups represents loss or grief, and this one it represents joy. So there's an interesting contrast there. With the Queen and the King of Wands. We have 2 snakes as well, with here the King of Wands, the adder, and then there's a snake on this movement card as well. There's a lot of animals here. So this person could be connected in some way to animals. There's a cat, a horse. Here on this Chaos and Conflict card, there's like, this is a cross between, it looks like a giraffe, a zebra. Yeah, it looks like a giraffe and a zebra mixed together. There's a lot of animals here. There's also an abundance, so I'm thinking, this person could be connected to animals in some way. They definitely don't have to be, but there is a lot of animal energy here. So this person definitely is keeping a lot of things inside with the release card. And also like this King of Pentacles, he's like, he looks very tight-lipped, like he's just not saying what's going on. So I don't think this person is letting on that they have these Ten of Wands energy. They may be acting like the Five of Cups, like they're really ecstatic over this loss, but I feel like they're actually more in the Ten of Wands energy. Like they're thinking a lot about whatever's gone on between the two of you, and it's not like a super positive energy. They may again look like they're having an amazing time, that they're dealing well with this loss, but I feel like there's a lot of energy here. Like there's a lot of kind of frenetic energy. So they're going in a lot of different directions. There's a lot of movement. And there's a lot going on inside that I don't think they're showing on the outside. And on the inside with the Queen of Wands, like you can see there's this woman with a candle in her head, which makes me think that like they're still kind of holding a candle for you. There's still passion for you there. There's still attraction, or there is passion, or there is attraction. You know, you haven't had a connection in the past. But again, I feel like for some reason they're trying to hide that. Like they don't want to show that. With the Knight of Stones is traditionally the slowest moving knight in the deck, but here this looks like it's moving pretty fast with the horse. So again, I feel like they're kind of being drawn in two different directions here. Like they're trying to present themselves in one way, but actually like there's something else going on beneath the surface. Again, with the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands, like those are two kind of very different kings. So I think they're trying to present themselves more as this King of Pentacles, like tight-lipped, responsible, mature thinker. But underneath the surface, there's a lot of chaos and a lot of conflict going on. Like they have a lot of feelings here. So I'm going to go ahead and read what Chaos and Conflict in Reverse has to say and see if that might clarify what's going on in their head, because there's a lot going on there. There's a lot of passion here. There's a lot of feeling, a lot of attraction, and again, a lot of movement. So there's a lot of things happening. So let's see if we can see maybe what direction those things are going in. It says, this is an advantageous moment to restore order and recognize the opportunity for negotiation. Even in the seeming chaos, there is a kind of divine order, a complete resorting of elements. This is powerful. If your intention is to find the best solution for the highest good of all, there is positive news. The timing is perfect. Things are already stirred up, so don't be afraid to jump into the mix. You'll discover everything you need to know about how the situation affects you long term. Be present in the eye of the chaos. This moment is valuable. Don't waste it. We also have Thinker, so let's see what that has to say, if there's anything helpful there. Love is not logical, but when you choose a partner, it is good to have things in common other than desire. This is a time to weigh the pros and cons of your partnership. If there is enough common ground, go for it. If not, there are other fish in the sea. Don't force it to work. And should others tell you who they are, take them at their word. Now is not the time to indulge in a fantasy. No matter what, in this case, the facts are the facts. That's interesting, because I really do feel like this person is not showing you what's going on. Like I feel like there's just a strong difference here between these two energies. So for some of you, I do feel like perhaps this could be you, this top row, and then perhaps this bottom row is your person. So the top row, feeling overwhelmed, like still having a lot of passion for this person. In the bottom row, your person is in a different direction, but I really do feel like this person has, like they're trying to show a different side of themselves, and they're not showing off the facts. Like they're not being truthful about what's going on. I think for the situation to move forward, for this chaos to be righted, I think this person's going to have to do that. They're going to have to show the facts and take people at their word. But I think, again, this person is a thinker, so perhaps this person thinks that you're not showing them what's really going on, that there's something going on underneath the surface with you, and they feel like you're not being truthful for whatever reason. But this person has a lot going on here. I I do feel like with this King of Wands card here, what's kind of drawing my attention is that there's two snakes who look like they're about to fight. So there could have been some again, there with the chaos and conflict card too, there could have been a dispute in the past that isn't quite yet like you haven't quite yet moved past it. And so there's still a lot of energy left over from that fight. And they're thinking a lot about it, and they have a lot of emotion. So I think those emotions need to be released. There's a lot of like pent up energy here, and I think it needs to be released on both sides for there to be any movement. I'm gonna go ahead and pull another card just to see what like the overall outcome may be here, because there's a lot of kind of conflicting energy and just like a lot going on. So let's pull a card and see again, what move are they gonna make a move? What might it be? Like there's a lot that needs to be released here. Like I think there needs to be some pretty clear communication with the King and the Queen of Wands. You guys are, I think, a solid match, but like right now, like you guys are it looks like you're both ready to fight in some way. Like you're just ready to go at it, and you're both kind of, with the King of Pentacles, like that man looks proud. There's like a lot of passion here, a lot of okay, we have death. So transformation. Let's pull another card. Like there's a lot of passion, a lot of energy on both sides, and it needs to be released. Like you can't keep it all pent up because you're both just kind of overthinking and feeling like you don't know the facts and maybe putting on a facade. There's just a lot going on here underneath the surface, and it needs to come out. It needs to be released for there to be any movement forward. So with the death card, there is a transformation coming. There is a change coming. It could be the end of this relationship, or it could just be that this person's coming back towards you. With the woman coming out of the darkness with the butterfly, it does look like they're going to come out with some kind of communication, and that this energy could be transformed in some way. But let's take a look and see what else we have going on here. With the movement card too, I do think things are going to change. Like things are definitely changing. But for them to change in the way that you want, you definitely need to, like you both need to come clean about what's going on in your emotions. Okay, let's pull one more. We have the Page of Cups. So I do see this person coming towards you with new feelings, new emotions. Bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man though. So again, like their emotional baggage right now is holding them back. Like there's something like they feel like they can't release whatever's on their mind. Like they're thinking a lot about it. They're just overthinking. And there's, again, like a facade going on here. You guys need to there needs to be clear communication. You both need to release your feelings and just come clean and let facts be facts. And when this person comes clean to you, take them at their word. Don't try and be like, you can't think that because this, you can't be that because that. Just trust that what they're telling you is accurate, that they really do have this Page of Cups for you, that they do want to see a transformation here, because there is a lot of potential here. The King and Queen of Wands, the Five of Cups, ecstasy and loss. So again, finding joy in this whatever you've lost between the two of you. There's a lot of love, a lot of passion with the Queen of Wands, and death. Like there's a lot of potential here for things to really move along in a positive way, but you need to have a clear you need to have a clear conversation. There needs to be clear communication between the two of you, and when that happens, take them at their word. Don't doubt what they say. Just take whatever they say at face value. Trust them. Let them come forward with this Page of Cups, and things can move forward really positively for you. So I do see this person, I do see positive things happening for you, but you may have to reach out to them to instigate that, because this person is just in a state of thinking. They're in a state of being kind of stubborn and tight-lipped, and they may not be the one to come towards you. But if you do, I see them being honest with you, and I see things moving forward in a really positive way for you. So a lot of potential here, but clear communication is definitely needed. So I think that's what I have for pile number 2. If any of that resonated, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I always like talking to you guys in the comments. If you want to share information about your situation, I'd love to talk to you. Obviously, if you don't feel comfortable doing that, then don't. Excuse me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I wish you love, luck, abundance, prosperity, and clarity. 'Cause there's a lot, excuse me, I'm sorry. There's a lot going on here, so I understand why you guys could be confused and concerned about and frustrated about the situation. There's a lot of, like, it's a very frustrating energy, but clear communication is definitely going to help you move towards this Death and Page of Cups, like new energy. So again, thank you so much for watching. I wish you the best of luck with this situation and have a great day. Okay, hi pile 3, let's take a look at your cards and see what your person may have coming for you. I also remembered what I was going to say at the beginning, which is some people have commented that they prefer pre-shuffled cards. If you guys like have a different preference, or you just want to give me your opinion if you prefer pre-shuffled or shuffling on camera, let me know and I can work with that. So let's take a look and see what cards you have. We have here the Page of Pentacles. We have the Six of Wands. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So reunion definitely could be in the cards for you guys. But let's take a look what else you have. Oh, you have an extra card here. So we have the Five of Wands, a very interesting, very graphic card, empowerment. The Page of Bows or the Page of Wands. So that says, I think this is Stoat. I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm not gonna lie to you. We have the Ace of Arrows or the Ace of Swords, which says the breath of life. Okay, you guys, this is such a positive spread. We have the Eight of Arrows or the Eight of Swords, struggle. We have loyal heart. Look at that, the two owls together on the heart. We have yin. And we have abundance and fear. Okay, so first things first, I see this could be someone from your past with the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. This could be someone that you've had a history with in the past. If that's the case, I definitely see them coming forward. If this is someone from your past, like they've been loyal to you in the time that you've been absent with the loyal heart, they've been thinking about you. And there's still a lot of passion for you with the Six of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. Like they want to come forward with an offer with the Six of Pentacles. And you have the Ace of Swords, so they want to come forward with a new perspective, a new idea. You also have the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. And pages are messengers. You know, they bring messages. So this person definitely wants to come forward with a message. They definitely want to come forward with something for you. They definitely want to reunite with you. But there's something holding them back with the Fear card here. And also the Eight of Swords, which says struggle. Or the Eight of Arrows for struggle. So this person, like there's something, I feel like, again with this card too, this, I don't know how I feel about this drawing here, but see how there's the four bows down here, and like it's the Ace of Arrows that they want to give you. That's what they're trying to send. And I feel like there's like, here's this person has all the arrows coming at them. So there's something like they're afraid to pick up that arrow and send it. Like they really want to come forward. They want to offer you something. They want to reunite. They want to be victorious and come back with you. They want to tell you that they've been loyal to you, that they have these feelings for you. They want to offer you this like yin energy, like love and softness, but they're afraid that I think they're afraid of being rejected, or they're afraid that you're going to come at them with arrows yourself, but not in a positive way. Like they're afraid that you're going to come at them and just shoot them down, basically. Like shoot the messenger. But they have like an abundance of emotions for you. Like see all these cups that are overflowing. Like there's a lot. They have a lot of feelings for you, and they really want to come forward. They want to make a move. And I really do see them coming forward with, I mean, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So there's a lot of newness. So I do see them coming forward with the Six of Wands too. There's the card of victory. So I do see them getting over their fear and being able to come towards you. But they are afraid. So when this person comes forward, perhaps be a little bit gentle with them. You know, don't raise up a club, and a bow if you do want them to come back, or you do want to accept them back into your life. Perhaps be a little bit more gentle. And just reassure them, because this person has a lot of fear. They're really afraid for some reason that you're going to shoot them down or that you're going to reject them. But I do see them being able to get past that fear and come towards you. And the overall theme of this is definitely reunion. So I do see a reunion coming, but I think they're afraid that reunion is going to have a lot of fighting, or that you're going to be angry. I see them like seeing that you're like, they fear that you are going to be angry for some reason, or just be ready to like go at it. And that's not really the energy that they want. Like they're kind of this like Page of Pentacles, like they want to come from a place of like joy, excitement, just like fun. I think they're afraid that you're going to be on a different page of just a little bit more angry. For some reason they see you being angry, and that's what they're afraid of. But they definitely do want to come forward. So we have a lot of fire here with the Six of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Wands. So you or this person could be a fire sign. I feel like you might be a fire sign since they're really afraid that you're going to be angry. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. We also have a good amount of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles. So earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Those are the two like people, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. So they could be an earth sign, you could be a fire sign. With the arrows, I feel like they're thinking a lot about the situation. Like they're really planning how they're going to come forward, how they're going to get over their fear, and how they're going to offer you this like love. So this is something that's definitely on their mind a lot. And right now they're working on getting over their fear so that they can show you like how much feelings they really have for you. But I see them doing it pretty quickly. Like hopefully they'll be able to get over that fear, because right now like they definitely want to come forward. They're planning how to do it, but right now they're thinking like working on getting over their fear. So hopefully soon they'll be able to get over it and come forward. But I see like a very happy and positive reunion for the two of you. Again, they're just afraid that you're going to be angry for whatever reason. But I definitely see them moving forward, moving towards you, and especially communication with the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Ace of Arrows, or the Ace of Swords. Like they're definitely going to give you an offer in the material world too. Like this is going to be based in like, it's not just like, they're not just thinking they want this to be physical. They want it to be material. They want it to like actually have a relationship with you. So they have strong feelings for you, and they definitely want to come forward. They want to give you something. They've been loyal to you all this time, and I do see them moving forward and being able to get past their fear and give you that new message and that communication. So very positive outlook for you guys. So I think that's what I have for pile number 3. If any of that resonated, please feel free to like, comment, or subscribe. I always like talking to you guys in the comments about your situations if you feel comfortable sharing details. If not, obviously don't worry about it. But thank you so much for watching. I wish you love, luck, abundance, prosperity, and a very happy reunion with this person. Again, thank you for watching and have a great day.